everybody. I'm Kat. This is Jeffrey, and you're watching the Green Pill podcast. And today we are talking about finding your jam, or finding your tribe, or finding your people. And we met each other through Doctor Who fandom, right?
Yep, right. Yeah, I'm always getting misoriented over there with
Yeah.
Socrates.
Well,
That's my point.
we dressed special for this one
Yes.
because we met each other through Nerd World, because that is one of the tribes. Nerd World is a large tribe, and which has many small tribes within, and and so we and part of that is the cosplay world, in which we both sort of run in our separate ways. And so tell everybody what you're wearing.
So, if you know about a certain cartoon, Steven Universe, Steven was a gem child that had a father, and his father was named Greg, and I am now cosplaying Greg Universe. Greg Universe is a musician. He plays guitar. He has a band, or he's his own band, really, technically. He also comes into a lot of money, but all during the thing, he's wearing a shirt like this with cut off jeans. And he's basically bald, but he's growing out his side hair 3 feet long. So it's a little hard to do this one because it's a little bit creepy in the way I wear the wig, but it is one that I do enjoy very much doing because I think he's a great dad.
And my question for you is, have you met like a lot of fun people through Steven Universe fandom?
Yeah, I have actually. I will say that I was lucky enough to meet Rebecca Sugar herself, the creator of Steven Universe.
Mhm.
She came to Bethesda, Maryland, a few years ago, and I wore the Greg Universe cosplay just so I could meet her, and she signed my book, which was really exciting. And that's the thing. Sometimes cosplay can get you to meet your heroes.
It's really true. And not even if you, I mean, okay, so he's wearing a wig, and that's next level. I'm wearing a hoodie, and this is for those of you who don't recognize it, this is my water tribe, water from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And for those who don't recognize it, it's just a hoodie. And what's great about wearing t-shirts or hoodies or whatever that represent your thing, honestly, it's like wearing a band t-shirt. You can walk around wearing your favorite Pink Floyd t-shirt, and a fellow Pink Floyd fan is going to go, yo, what's your favorite Floyd album? Or something like that. And that's something for you to bond over. And immediately there you have a thing. But I've worn, when I wear my Owl House t-shirt, people go, I have made so many friends through wearing an Owl House shirt. It's been unreal, because people see it and it's like a beacon that says, hey, come talk to me because we are into the same thing.
Hmm.
And it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's like an immediate icebreaker.
And I will admit, some of my cosplays are a little bit obscure. I do Ian Chesterton from the old series of Doctor Who, and I have a really great wig for that one. But you really have to be in the know to know who Ian Chesterton is. And it is somewhat subversive to play Ian Chesterton because he's wearing semi-casual clothes. Or I play the movie doctor, the Peter Cushing doctor from Doctor Who. And
Mhm.
again, you got to be in the know, and you've got a real Whovian with you because they know about the movie. Now, I
Oh
will
yeah.
admit, this wig, by the way, folks, I am constantly adjusting it because Greg Universe is kind of bald and just has his hair back here, so it's a little bit difficult to have. Anyway,
Gravity is a harsh mistress. No, but no, I get it. And there's some real joy about wearing one of those cosplays that three people recognize, but you've made the absolute day of those three people. My ultimate tribe, really, beyond the nerd world, beyond anything, is theater world, is musical theater world. I was raised in musical theater. I'm an actor. And so that's immediately like, you say any sort of song cue and I'm there, any excuse to break in a song. And so for New York Comic Con this year, I built um, the I don't know if you've seen Sunny in the Park with George or the painting Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jatte, but I built the outfit that the primary woman in the painting is wearing, or the character Dot, played by Bernadette Peters, is wearing in the show. And I knew that hardly anyone was going to recognize it, but a couple of people did. And when I was with my friend and we went into the industry meeting on Pro Day, she goes, how am I going to meet theater people? How am I going to know who the people here, who out of everyone here are theater people? Literally 2 seconds after she says that, someone comes up to me and goes, excuse me, are you Dot? Yes. So it was amazing. And like, it was a beacon. It was a beacon. And so immediately we had things to talk about, and she located some of the theater people she was looking for. So all that to say, it's a good way to find your tribe. Is you can It's a way that you can do that is to literally wear a sign of it on your body. There are also ways to do that without wearing it on your body. There are, I want to say forums, but we don't do forums anymore. There,
No.
groups. There are,
Yeah.
go on a Tumblr tag, go in a
Meetups.
Facebook
Yeah.
group, go in a, whatever, and
Hmm.
type in a Pinterest, I think is good for that too. Go and
Hmm.
talk about your thing and find people who like your thing, and
Hmm.
they'll gradually become your tribe, right?
Absolutely. And you never know, because I mean, another one I did was Stephen Taylor from, again, the old series. And I meet friends who he's cosplaying the First Doctor and she's cosplaying Dodo Chaplet. Oh, and here's Peter Purvis. And we take a photo with Peter Purvis and he's like, I want a copy of that.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate.
It also, I have found, is a nice thing that crosses the generational bridge, I think, because I discovered the Owl House, which I really recommend if you haven't seen it,
Mm.
because a former student from that I hadn't talked to in like a decade messages me out of the blue and says, hey, there's this show with this character who's basically you, and I think you should watch it and consider cosplaying this character. So I did, and then I felt very called out, and then I started cosplaying this character. And because because it's animated and also it's newer, most of the fandom is a lot younger than me, but it was cool. And the kids were all over me wanting pictures, and it was neat. And so it meant that there was a lot to say to people of a different generation than myself. And that was also it was a bridge. It was nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's the thing. Your tribe can be almost anything. There are sports fandoms that you could be a tribe of. There
Yeah.
are Toastmasters that you could be a tribe of. There are reading groups and writing groups that you can be a tribe of. You can be a part of a political tribe to lobby for certain things like the homeless. There are a
People
lot
I
of
know
different
are in
things.
communities based on what breed dog they have.
Right. You could be in an improv group. There's all kinds of things you can do.
Yeah. Just get out there and put yourself out there for like-minded people. Find your thing, find people who share your thing. And honestly, it makes the world a lot cozier.
Absolutely. And sometimes it's finding a skill. Maybe you like cars. You all can hang out and talk about cars. Nothing wrong with that. It's a tribe. Enjoyed it.
The world is okay to have fun in, find people to play with.
Exactly.
That's it for this one. We'll see you next time.
Take care, y'all. Bye now.